So I got my idea for my senior seminar capstone because I'm an international studies and political science major, and in the 20th century there were a lot of problems around the world. By problems, I don't mean small problems that make the local newspapers, I mean mass atrocities committed by governments against their own people. One of the biggest examples was the genocide committed in Rwanda in 1994. A lot of people died, and the US government and the UN didn't really do anything. And that didn't just happen once, it happened a lot of times, in a lot of different places. The UN, the big building in New York, was founded on the basis of protecting human rights and increasing global cooperation. So in the early 2000s, there was a movement to do something so that the world wouldn't just stand by and let governments hurt their own people. So, the idea of the responsibility to protect, otherwise known as R2P, emerged. It started as a group of people writing stuff, and then the Secretary General of the UN, Kofi Annan, thought it was a good idea, so he started talking about it. And then the next Secretary General of the UN, Ban Ki-moon, decided it was still a good idea, so he kept talking about it. The responsibility to protect is a good idea in theory. It's like, if a government is unable or unwilling to help its population, the international community should do a good thing and step in. The problem is, no one's really sure what that means. So the whole world is in agreement that we should do something, we're just not exactly sure what we're supposed to do. Are we supposed to use the military to conduct an intervention? Should we just send necessary supplies like food? It's unclear. How do we know it's unclear? In the resolution written about Libya after the Arab Spring, the authors directly reference the responsibility to protect. But there's a civil war happening inside of Syria, and the international community won't help, even though the Assad government is killing its own civilians, including women and children. So, my entire thesis is that the idea of the responsibility to protect is a good one. It's just incomplete. We're still working on it, it's going to take time and some more talking about it, but hopefully one of these days everyone will agree again that R2P is still a good idea, and world peace will finally be achieved. Be patient.